Hey, what's going on, you guys? Jordan over here at the Movie Den. I hope you all are doing well. We are at the last day of April 2025, which of course, we've done this before, so you guys all know what that means. It is the month of April movie haul for the year 2025, and we've got a lot to go through, some bangers in here, let me tell you guys. I'm not going to put these really in order of like label and all that stuff. I've done that in the past, but I'm not going to do it for this one. We just got quite frankly, a lot to go over. So that would just take a lot of unnecessary time. So that's what we're going to do today. And of course, any of these, if they are still available, links will be down in the description down below. If you see any over at the movie room, make sure to use my coupon code MovieDen10. We'll save you a one-time 10% off your order. And if you get 2 more movies, you're going to get free shipping. Michael and his wife over there are awesome. So definitely go support them and check them out. And guys, real quick, if you stay till the very end, I have something special for you. But yeah, guys, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, if you guys watched the live stream that I do with a bunch of my friends, we did it on Monday Scaries. You would have seen some of these. So if you were there, this is going to be a repeat of some of that. But if you weren't, this is new stuff to you. The first thing I got is All the Haunts Be Ours. Now, guys, I'm trying to get through this, and I'm literally, I'm just trying to get through the documentary at this point. It's a 3-hour documentary, and it leaves no stone unturned when it comes to folk horror. And I absolutely love this release. I cannot believe I slept on it for as long as I did. So we have that. But I had to just go ahead and go all out. And I got volume 2 as well. So I got both of them here. And I mean, like I said, the documentary is so long and I just got these. I haven't even really been able to dive into the movies yet, but I cannot wait. So there you are, All the Haunts Be Ours, Volume 1 and Volume 2. All right, guys, this next one, I've been looking for this actually for a while, and to my knowledge, it was out of print, and I mean, it was out of print when I found it. However, Diabolic DVD had some still brand new. They just threw up on their website, and I didn't want to miss out on this, so I jumped on it. But we have the Enter the Video Store Empire of Screams from Arrow Video. This is the limited edition one, comes with a booklet and all that stuff. And they did release like kind of a dumbed down version of it. I really considered that because I didn't want to have to pay the the crazy prices on eBay and stuff to get this. But man, believe you me, when I saw this on Diabolic, brand new for retail, jumped on it. So really, really happy to add this to my collection. Enter the Video Store, Empire of Screams from Arrow Video. Guys, this next one, I just did a video of this, just the unboxing. I haven't watched the transfer of the special features yet, but I think the packaging for this is so special that I think this warranted a separate unboxing video, and then we'll do a dedicated review video. But we've got from Ignite Films, Reanimator 4K, guys. Highly anticipated. One of my most anticipated for the year, and I'm sure for a lot of you guys. We have been wanting a 4K of this to come out because before it was Arrow's Blu-ray that everyone wanted. That was like the one to beat. I think Ignite Films did it. So there it is right there. Reanimator 4K from Ignite Films. Next, I got a couple more Severin titles, and these were actually straight from Severin's website. This first one was actually a recommendation from my buddy Frank's Media and Reviews, and he recommended this, and I picked up In My Skin. Now, this, from my understanding, is very similar to like Raw, that second site put out, that French cannibalistic type movie. So I believe this is kind of in the vein of that. I know what it's about, but I'm very interested in checking this out. But I figured, you know what, while I'm making this order, let me add one more. And my buddy Chris, Bearded Film Guy, definitely go check his channel out. He had recommended, he's like the Severin guy. Like if there ever was a label that represented Chris, it would be Severin Films. And I asked him, and he saw this, and it was at a good deal, and he immediately recommended it. He said it was a fantastic film. I haven't seen it yet. I still need to check it out. But we have Santa Sangre. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Santa Sangre. I think that's how you say it. All I know, it has something to do with a circus. That's all I know. This was a complete blind buy for me. I mean, So was this, but I feel like I was more familiar with this film than this film. But this was purely off the recommendation of Chris. So Chris and Frank, thank you for these recommendations. Cannot wait to check these out. In My Skin and Santa Sangre from Severin Films. All right, guys, this next release, ever since I picked up Captain Kronos Vampire Hunter from Hammer Films, they have been putting out their own releases. That release, they've been doing some amazing work over there. And this came out, and I was thinking about it, and I decided I'm going to pull the trigger, and I'm glad I did. And I don't know why I thought about it for so long, because Hammer Films, with their releases that they do, are phenomenal. And we have got the four-sided triangle. The artwork on this is amazing. The booklet's amazing. I haven't checked out the movie yet, but I've kind of skimmed through some of the stuff, and it is phenomenal. So it makes me so excited to pick up Quartermass Experiment when that comes out. But this and then Shatter, they're putting out some amazing stuff lately. So definitely do not sleep on Hammer Films and their releases that they're doing. But anyways, there you guys go. Four-sided triangle. Guys, this next one, I've been eyeing this for a little bit as well. I got this from the movie room. And this is actually one of my wife's favorite movies, and I love this movie as well. It's perfect for Memorial Day coming up, and so I had to grab this, but we have got American Sniper. This is the Clint Eastwood film with Bradley Cooper about Chris Kyle. But man, this artwork on here, and they kind of have the Lionsgate Limited, Lionsgate Steelbook thing they got going on with the plastic slips. Some Arrow releases have that as well, as you can see back here. I just think that's so cool. Love this movie. I think it's a fantastic war film about Chris Kyle. But anyways, there you are, American Sniper. All right, guys, so next we got a couple second sight titles. Now, these just came out not too long ago, I think. Yeah, these just came out for the month of April. And this first one was sent over for review from the movie room. So thank you, Michael, for that. I did do a review of this. Check it out. Be listed down below. But we have Second Sight's The House of the Devil. And I did a comparison between this and Umbrellas. So definitely go check that out to see what I think about the two releases and which one I recommend. So there is that, The House of the Devil. But also, let me set this down. This one, I did purchase this one. This one got announced right after a Vinegar Syndrome version of this sold out like crazy. But I just finished watching this movie, and then I came in to record this video. I have lots of thoughts on this movie. This is a hard watch, guys. So be on the lookout for a review for this. But we have got The Coffee Table. Guys, this thing... wow, this made me feel a certain way. Let's just say that. But I'll talk more about that in a review coming here pretty soon. But there you are, from Second Sight, The Coffee Table. And this artwork is phenomenal. I love the red and black. All right, guys, next, this one. Grindhouse releasing just blew us all away. I think this is my favorite release of the year so far. And guys, we've got The Beyond. I did a review of this, and Grindhouse so graciously put my video in their email newsletter talking about this. So Grindhouse, if you're watching this, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This release is something else, and the transfer on this is beautiful. The audio track, I don't know if it's from the Blu-ray release of this or not, but it's phenomenal. The special features is phenomenal. You got a new... I can keep going on and on and on, but that's in my review video, so definitely go check that out. Again, Grindhouse. No, I didn't get sent this from Grindhouse, but Grindhouse, thank you for putting this out. Amazed. Wow. Anyways, there you are, The Beyond. All right, guys, we have one Arrow limited edition chunky box release. I mean, okay, I lied. Into the video store, but this is kind of a newer release. That one obviously released a little bit ago. But we have got FX1 and FX2, The Grand Illusion. I haven't had a chance to check this out yet. I lied. I started the first one, but I got caught up doing other stuff that I wasn't able to finish it. But it's about a special effects artist that works in film. He gets hired by the government, and I think that plot line is so cool. So I definitely need to check this out, and I might do a review of it, depending on what I think about the movie. But yeah, not a lot of people talked about this release. This is a Arrow UK exclusive release. as you can tell right here by that rating badge down there. All the Arrow UK releases, they'll have that rating down there. But yeah, guys, I haven't checked it out, but I'm excited to. FX1 and FX2, The Grand Illusion. Now, Umbrella has, well, they did like a surprise restock that I was scrolling on Facebook one day, and one of the Facebook groups I'm a part of, physical media groups, they posted on there, said, guys, go get them. And they did do some restocks of some of these, and they put, these were numbered. So I don't know if they increased the amount of numbers that they made, like that's the new numbers they put on there, or if it's the fact that they had some and they just kind of withheld them and said they were sold out and they really weren't. I don't know. I'm not complaining though, because I am so happy to get these. The first one I got is Stigmata. Such a phenomenal movie. You have Patricia Arquette, who is this woman who she basically, in one way or another, gets a hold of this rosary, and she ends up having signs of the stigmata, sores and wounds on her body that is associated to Jesus and what he went through. And guys, this movie is fantastic. I love this movie, and this box set, man, definitely deserve this treatment. But there you are, Stigmata. Next, this one I haven't had a chance to check out yet, but I got this because this director did Thesis, and I really enjoyed Thesis. But we have got Open Your Eyes, and look at that spot glossing. Isn't that really cool? Isn't that sweet? There's the spot glossing on the back. But anyways, there you are. We've got Open Your Eyes. Next one I picked up. This is a classic, and I know Scream Factory's doing the 4K. I do have it pre-ordered, but I'm going back and forth if I should cancel it or not, because this release is phenomenal. But we have got Monkey Shines. This is such a good George A. Romero movie. Lots of fun. So we have that. And this last one that I picked up from this like restock they had. This one I wanted, but I just held off, and I was like, I'll just get it on another order, and it sold out, and they brought it back. I haven't watched it yet, but we've got JSA. And I hear phenomenal things about this 4K. Not even in terms of like transfer quality, but the movie itself. So I'm excited to dive into this movie. So there you are, JSA. Next, guys, this one. Now, I know the movie gets a bad rap. It's, we've got Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. This is a Blockbuster box set's hard slip, but I finally picked up the Steelbook. Look, I had all the other Steelbooks for these movies, just this one, and I held out because I had the Steelbooks for the other ones, so I was like, I have to complete it with the Steelbook, and someone was selling this at a great deal on Facebook Marketplace, so I jumped on it. So there you are, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Just fits perfectly in this Blockbuster box set's hard slip. All right, guys, next, two of these same exact movies, but from two different labels, and I did a comparison and review of these two releases. Definitely go check that out. But we have the first one from 88 Films, Short Night of Glass Dolls, but I also picked up Celluloid Dreams' release of Short Night of Glass Dolls. So check that video out so you guys can see the comparison, and you guys can find out which one I prefer. And I do want to announce, I haven't announced this yet, but I did partner with Celluloid Dreams as part of their reviewer list, or whatever you want to call it. So I have Case of the Bloody Iris coming probably by the end of the week. So be on the lookout for a review for that. And then I'm excited for Black Belly of the Tarantula. That one I cannot wait for. So excited to get that in. But also I will say, and I did give Celluloid Dreams grief about this. They put a Blu-ray case in this 4K release. So I went on Amazon and just bought the 4K case. And guys, I could sleep better. I think it looks, it just looks cleaner, in my opinion. You've got a 4K movie in a proper 4K case. If you guys pick this up and you want to get this case to go with it, to swap it out, I'll put that down below too if you guys are interested, because like I said, I just think that looks a lot better. But there you are, Celluloid Dreams and 88 Films, Short Night of Glass Dolls. And guys, this is the last second sight release that I picked up. This is a Sean Baker film, and it's funny because, well, we've got Tangerine, and it's funny because, was it, I think on Orbit, he was getting them in, and they were selling out as fast as they were coming in. And I think, honestly, it was just based off of the hype of Anora. But I'm glad I was able to pick this up. I got this off of Diabolic as well. I picked this up with Arrow Video's Empire of Screams and with one other release we'll talk about here in a minute. But there you are, Tangerine. So guys, there's all my like box sets. I did separate box sets from like, I guess, slips, steelbooks, smaller stuff. So that's all the box sets. Moving on, this one I picked up. This is a Lucio Fulci film. I've heard great things about this one. This was another recommendation from my buddy Chris and and Steven After Hours Video. Check him out too. They both have been recommending me so many Italian horror films. They're the ones that really are getting me into the Italian horror genre. So thank you to you guys. But we've got The Psychic. I still need to check this out, but I hear it's great. There you are. All right, guys. Next, we have a couple Lamberto Bava films. And this from Synapse. We have Demons 1 and Demons 2. Such fun movies. I do like Demons 1 better. I just prefer the setting in a movie theater. I think it's great. The transfer, oh my gosh. This is like reference quality right here. Synapse killed it with this release. And I love this release. I had to get the 2-pack. I liked it better. What can I say? But there you are, Demons 1 and Demons 2. Okay, so this one, I got this along with a bunch of other stuff that I will show you at the end of this. We went to my grandmother's house, short story. I went into her living room and I saw up top, she had just a bunch of movies. I was looking at them and she goes, hey, you can take them. I don't want them. So see, she ran a daycare for years. And so she got a lot. Well, I'll save that part for later, but she had this in 4K and she doesn't even have a 4K player. And she said, I don't know, I just bought it. It was there. So I got it, Frozen 2. It was still sealed with a slip. So excited about that. But anyways, there you are, Frozen 2. All right. Next, this one, I have been talking about this. I've been wanting this to come out. I have videos from last year that I was like, this is one release that needs a 4K and I'm dying to pick it up. I didn't have it on Blu-ray and I almost bought the Blu-ray. I was so close, but I held out and they finally brought it out in a Steelbook. And we have got Tombstone. This is my favorite Western. I think it's the best Western out there in my opinion. And I'm so glad we finally got it. And guys, let me tell you, this looks beautiful. I've heard some people kind of knock it, but I think it looks great. And that artwork looks phenomenal. Back, you have the U.S. Deputy Marshal badge. Fantastic movie. R.I.P. Val Kilmer. But anyways, there you are, Tombstone. All right, guys. So this one was also sent over to me for review from the movie room. So thank you, Michael, over there at the movie room for this. And we have got April Fool's Day. This is a fun movie. This was a first-time watch for me. And it was just a slasher comedy that I had a lot of fun with. I did say in my review, though, the big twist, I was kind of annoyed at first, but then I thought about it. I was like, yeah, it was pretty good. So I enjoy it. I give this a high recommendation. April Fool's Day. And the transfer, once you get past like the opening scene, looks phenomenal. These next two, I've been on the hunt to complete the Scream Factory Chucky 4K releases. I just need 2 more. But I picked up Seed of Chucky and I picked up Curse of Chucky. So all I need now is Cult of Chucky and that new one with Mark Hamill. But these two, I am so glad to finally pick these up. I don't know why it took me forever to get these, but I finally got them in my collection. So there you are, Seed of Chucky and Curse of Chucky. All right, now we are moving into a few Steelbooks here. Now this one I double dipped on. I'm going to be selling my other Evil Dead, so if any of you guys are interested, hit me up over on my Instagram if you guys are interested in picking the other one up, because this one I absolutely love. But we have got the Scream Factory 4K of the 2013 Evil Dead, and I think this artwork is phenomenal. I couldn't pass it up. I was at Walmart. It was actually on Easter, ironically, getting some stuff for a barbecue, and I had to get it. I saw this and one other release. But yeah, guys, the new Steelbook from Scream Factory, Evil Dead. I know some people don't like that. I don't even like that Scream Factory is re-releasing new versions of Steelbooks, but I was okay with this one in particular. But the one I'm talking about is the one, the scene when she's in the basement on the with the trap door. That Steelbook I do have, and I am selling it. So if you guys are interested, let me know. And then the other Steelbook I picked up is They Live. Another one that took me forever to pick up. I finally pulled the trigger on it, and the Steelbook's phenomenal. Movie's fantastic. I love this movie, but Actually, I was just watching it, and I think it's called a PEK meter that is originally from Ghostbusters. Shows up in this movie. So they use the same device, same universe. I'm going to start that rumor. But anyways, there you are. John Carpenter's They Live. All right, guys, another Steelbook. This movie was one of my favorite movies of last year. Hugh Grant should have, I'm not kidding, won an Oscar for his performance. It was phenomenal. Heretic. This is a great movie, guys. If you haven't seen it, what are you doing? Go check it out. Heretic. Guys, we got a few Blue Underground releases. These are old releases here. A couple Lucio Fulci films, and then one Joe Spinell film. But we've got Zombie, amazing movie, another reference quality movie right here. We've got The New York Ripper. This movie's wild, and you got Donald Duck in the film. I even heard Mickey Mouse. You know what I mean? If you guys seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you have no clue, and you got to watch it. But The New York Ripper and the Joe Spinell's film, Maniac. This movie, let me tell you, Tom Savini's work in this is like, this set the bar for people to achieve, and he's the best. So there you are, Maniac. All right, moving back to Steelbooks. I got these with Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Again, I could not believe I got these at $25 each. I don't know how I came across that deal, but we have got Scream 2 and Scream 3. Both 4K Steelbooks. So I have the original 3. I need to get 4. So I have the original Wes Craven movies. Those are my favorite. But I'm happy to add these to the collection. And 2, my wife she had never seen Scream, the first one, so we were watching it. And she wanted to check out the other one, so I had to pick these up. So Scream 2, Scream 3. All right, guys, we have a Stanley Kubrick film and just a great war movie. I mean, not much to say about it other than that. It's phenomenal. Full Metal Jacket. All right, guys, so this was the other one that I picked up from Diabolic with Enter the Video Store and Tangerine. I gave this one a shot. This is a wild movie. This is just a standard release. I really kind of want the Severin Web Store exclusive one because it comes with an extra disc and an extra cut of the movie. But we have got Brandon Cronenberg's Antiviral. This movie is wild, guys. I'm telling you, it's kind of in the vein of think like The Substance in a way. It's kind of, like I said, in that vein. So check it out if you haven't. Antiviral. We are almost done, guys. This next one, my buddy Steven, after our video, kept hounding me to pick this up. He said it looks amazing and it's a fun movie, and I had never seen it. Checked it out. Look, this movie had no business looking as good as it did. Sorority House Massacre. This was a fun movie. Really, really enjoy this movie. So I know I've given Scream Factory a lot of grief. I didn't order this from Scream Factory, but you can't deny their transfers. Their transfers are phenomenal. So there you are, Sorority House Massacre. So these two I got for like $3 each at a Goodwill. Aladdin, King of Thieves, and Return to Jafar, and Lights Out. I saw those at a Goodwill one day, and I couldn't pass those up. All right, guys, these next two, these are some Shudder titles. Now, I haven't picked up, what was it? Madame something? I can't remember. I don't know if I'm going to pick it up. Part of me wants to, just to complete it, so I have all of them, because so far I have all of them minus that one. But we got Birth, Rebirth, and we have Spoonful of Sugar. And the last two, I picked this one off of Amazon for like $16. I didn't know they did a Steelbook, and I saw it on there on sale, and so I jumped on it. And this is a great Western, Bone Tomahawk. We need a 4K of that movie. And this last one, this Steelbook, this is a new Steelbook from Scream Factory. I think this artwork is awesome. It's a fun movie. Nick Cage, Renfield. Now, guys, I did promise you that I got some other movies from my grandmother's house. Like I said, she ran a daycare, so she had all these VHS tapes, and I jumped on them. And well, let's go ahead. Let's show them off here. These are all Disney classics, except one is not a Disney classic. And to be honest, I accidentally grabbed it. I was just grabbing by the stacks, so I have that one. But anyways, we've got The Fox and the Hound. We've got The Little Mermaid with the dreaded, you know what? One of my absolute favorite 90s Disney movies of all time, a Goofy movie. We got The Jungle Book. This one's highly underrated. The soundtrack, I think, is probably one of the best soundtracks one of the best. I mean, Lion King's up there, but even this one, highly underrated soundtrack. Songs in this are so well done. The Hunchback of Notre Dame. We've got the Aristocats. Taking it all the way back to the original Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. We've got Lady and the Tramp. Now this one is not even a Disney film, and I accidentally grabbed this. It's a Universal movie, but we have Hercules and Xena, the Battle for Mount Olympus. We got Cinderella. We've got the classic Dumbo. We've got the Princess Diaries. Now I was bummed. I thought this was the original Beauty and the Beast, but it's not. I guess it's the kind of sequel, but it's a Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas. We've got the classic 101 Dalmatians. Next, we have got Bambi. And last but not least, the OG, the original, The Lion King. So guys, that is everything that I got in for the month of April. Guys, this was a massive, massive month. But like I said, if any of these are still available, they'll be linked down below. And then if any of them are from the movie room and you want to pick those up, make sure to use my coupon code MovieDen10. That'll get you a one-time 10% off your order, save you a little bit of money. And guys, one more. If you guys made it this far, thank you. So we are about 100 or so subscribers from hitting 1,000 subscribers. So I can't thank each and every one of you enough. Every single one of my subscribers, every single one of my fellow content creators that have supported me along the way. You guys know who you are. I talk to you guys daily. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. For that, I'm going to be doing a giveaway once we hit 1,000 subscribers. Giveaway's going to be done during a live stream where I'm going to pick the winner. I don't have it in hand yet. It's just got shipped today. It's supposed to be coming here in the next couple of days. But I'm going to be giving away the limited edition release 4K of the Hitcher from Second Sight. So that's going to go to someone, one of you subscribers, guys. And how you enter to win that, just make sure you subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, and then just shoot me a message on my Instagram. Let me know you'd like to enter, and I'll get you down. And then we'll announce a date for the live stream at a later date, and we'll pick the winner there. I've got so many digital codes I'll give away, guys. We got a lot of fun stuff planned. So just be on the lookout for that. And again, thank you so much to every single one of you. You guys are awesome. But guys, that's the end of the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You all take care.